where news comes first. This is WECT's Carolina in the Morning, streaming live on WECT.com and the WECT News app.
It is 6:30. Good morning, everyone. I'm Bob Townsend.
And I'm Kim Ratcliffe. A breaking news update for you this morning. Some new details on a car crash in Wilmington that sent one person to the hospital. Gunshots also fired near the scene.
That's right. Wilmington police now telling us that crash involved a car that was stolen from Wilmington's Creekwood area. Bob Bonner is in the Live Alert Center with the very latest on this. Bob?
Yeah, Bob, what we know now, when police actually tried to stop that car, it took off, but police chose not to pursue it at that time. Police then that car ran a red light at 10th and Market Street about 1:30 this morning. It hit another car, flipped over, then hit that Theater Now building on 10th and Dock Street. Police say the woman driving the stolen car was thrown from her vehicle. Her injury is still not known at this hour, but police do say she will be arrested when she's released from the hospital. She's facing several charges. We know the driver of the other vehicle is okay. Now, while on the scene of that crash, our crew, our WECT News crew, forced to the ground when shots rang out in that area. This is cell phone video they shot after they were told to get down. The area locked down for about 30 minutes. ShotSpotter picking up the gunfire down the road at 10th and Orange Street. Police say they did find no shell casings or damage there. Officers say they don't believe the crash and shots fired are related. Now, our crew is fine. They're all back at home, hopefully sleeping, even though they had one crazy night. You can continue to follow the updates here on Carolina in the Morning, also on WECTnews.com, WECT.com, I should say, as well as our news app. Guys.
All right, Bob, thanks. Well, it's the kind of thing you hope you never have to use. We're talking about self-defense.
But what would you do if you were out and about and got caught in the middle of something like a robbery? Stacey Pinno joining us live with a look at how you can stay safe when a gun is involved. So, Stacey, scary situation. What should someone do?
Good morning, Kim and Bob. Yes, definitely some scary situations, and they happen right here in Wilmington. We had an incident, I believe it was Monday night, that even someone went in with a gun trying to rob a nearby convenience store or gas station, and actually some Good Samaritans inside, attempted to fight them off. Now, that is not what we're encouraging to do this morning. We're trying to spread the message of just get home safe, and if that means, turning over your money and doing what they say, if that's the easiest thing that'll get you home safe, then that's what we're encouraging. But unfortunately, some of those situations do escalate, so we're going to show you some maneuvers of how you can stay safe and make sure you get home to your family. I'm joined now by Justin Gates right here. He is the self-defense instructor here at his studio, and we kind of showed you at the top of the hour what to do kind of in a hand-to-hand situation, but talk about this next scenario that we're going to be showing people.
Okay, next scenario is escalation. There's no question this is imminent danger that I'm in. There's no question. He's coming at me. He's going to swing a stick at me trying to take my head off. What we're going to do here is he comes, my hand should be up. I'm going to go right here. This is called an arm stop. I'm stopping his forward momentum, and then from here I need to immediately do something else. Nothing is ever static. I'm going to take control of his arm, get right here, wrist control, shoulder control, plant my head in between the space between his neck and shoulder. This is called a 2-on-1. From here, I can maneuver his body. I have a good control on him. I'm just going to stretch him out, follow him to the ground, pin his arm, smash away, and then control this hand when he goes for the stick. Now from here, I'm just going to work on his head until he decides to let go. And then I'm going to go. I'm not going to try to wrestle with this because this is not a threat to me anymore once I have this. So from here, if he decides to stop or he goes unconscious, then I can check out. Then I can go home safe. But here, much better scenario. Stick is on the ground, hand is on the ground, not swinging at my face.
Definitely a lot better than coming at you. And that was a lot of steps, so we're going to break it down, and we're going to use me. Obviously, his muscles are a little bit bigger than mine. Not by much, though. So,
not by much.
Show me around, kind of put me, I guess, in the same scenario that you are in. So someone comes at me.
Right, hands are up already.
Hands are up. Like, because you were saying your natural reaction, if there's something coming at you, is kind of throw your hands up.
Yep.
So natural reaction, you're coming at me.
Boom.
Right
exactly.
So
right there.
Basically, I'm going and putting my hand right where your shoulder is and kind of a little bit up from your elbow. And then you said
slide this hand down, grab the wrist.
Okay, grab the wrist.
Swing it all the way through. Now we're on this side here. This hand goes here. This hand comes up.
And then when I force him to the ground?
That's right. Now you want to hug his arm up tight.
Oh, sorry.
Hug him up tight.
Okay.
Yep. Now take him straight to the ground. There you go. Excellent.
Oh, sorry about that.
Excellent.
Well, you're not going to get me. And then I know you kind of straddled him here.
Yep. Pin his arm with your knees.
Okay.
There you go. Now now you've got the arm. He can't get the arm back.
Okay.
And then if he tries to go for the stick with that hand, you grab that hand right there. Good. There you go.
Okay.
Right.
So that was, not too complicated, just kind of blocking the arm, swinging your arm down, and pulling him to the ground.
Right.
Okay. So I definitely appreciate that.
Sure thing.
Definitely some good scenarios and tips to keep with you guys. We're going to have more kind of live demonstrations come up, so stay with us here on Carolina in the Morning. Back to you.